Today I'm going to give you a little lesson free of charge here, no course purchase required, about recognizing and accepting rejection.
The girls only table.
It's only girls table?
Yeah, I'm asking you to I'm respectfully asking you to go to another table.
If you want to speak with you guys,
There are plenty of tables, like there's that one over there that you guys could go to.
why is she so rude?
Because I'm not, go away.
It's true.
Go, begging.
Now I'll go ahead and break this down here like John Madden going over a play. These are subtle signs that she's not entirely interested in you and doesn't want you to continue to pursue her. So this video's popped off with people shooting spitballs at the two dudes here and everyone giggling about it. Matt sent it to me this morning. It's pretty fascinating. So what happened here is apparently they sat down at this table to try and woo and win the hearts of these two women here. And they weren't really having it. They didn't want that. So they are both telling them to please leave. Literally in no uncertain terms, just saying go. But the two goobers still just sit there like a fucking half-smiling emoji the whole time. Like they are actual video game characters, but they forgot to program other facial animations. It is so interesting.
On my knees, go.
It's just like
It's our table.
it's just weird for you to just sit down with us. Like
Go to the
I don't
table
know
where
you.
there's no people. Right there. You see that? Guys, there's no one over there. You should go sit there. I think you should go sit there. Look, it's crying. It has no people at its table. You guys need to go over there.
My brother likes your friend.
That's good. We are both in relationships, and I'd love if you'd leave.
Why so okay?
Go away, please. Go. Go.
I love how the main stooge of this dynamic duo of desperation just continues to ask why she's being so rude instead of just leaving. Like, it's not like this is a very tricky situation to understand here. Like, it's not like she's speaking in riddles. She is just outright saying many times, go, please leave, go to that table over there, get the fuck out of here, dweebs. Like, Jiminy Christmas, it sounds like she's talking to a dog about going outside to go to the bathroom. But at least the dog understands that. Like, these guys are still just sitting there as if they have some chance to salvage this. I don't know what's running through this main guy's head where it's like, okay, there's still hope here. We can still get some pussy out of this, I believe in it. Like, no, this is beyond kaput here. Like, what the fuck? It's absurd. Now, I understand it's entirely possible that English isn't their first language, but here's the thing. Anger is universal. Even if you don't speak a fucking tiddlywink of the language, you can still recognize when someone is yelling at you. Like, if someone is pointing and getting loud and animated, you can make a really good guess that they're probably telling you to scram. These aren't mixed signals or anything, hard to decipher. It's not some kind of grand mystery to solve. They are clearly not interested, and there is really nothing you can do besides continue to make a fool of yourself here. That is the only outcome.
Go. Do you want me to spill your Guinness on you? Because I will. Go. Go away. I'm asking you to fucking leave. Go. Go. I guess we'll go then. You want our table? We'll fucking go. 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 Leave. I'm asking you to fucking leave. Go. Get away. Witch! Go!
I love how when they say, okay, we'll just leave, then you guys can take the table, you won, you planted your flag, here it's yours. And then as they're leaving, the guys start scooting with them like, no, don't go! Like, what? Trying to follow them around like a hemorrhoid here. How can you not have any level of shame? What? Literally following them around like Pikmin. I really think he perceived this whole exchange here as playful banter and flirting as part of the romantic process here, as part of the coitus protocol, which is just unhinged. It is so delusional. She has literally screamed in a public restaurant about you leaving and shouted witch at you. Now, even if you've been completely poisoned by Hollywood romance films, you won't see that scene in there where the protagonist somehow turns that situation into a fucking marriage or something between the two of them. It doesn't happen. It's not going to happen. But he just keeps smiling about the whole thing as if he's like absent. Like, it literally looks like his brain is blue screened. And he still just sits there taking all of it as like a good thing. Like laughing and following them. How are you not humiliated? I'm also going to make a bold prediction here that after all of this, these two dudes walked away thinking that those two girls were the problem. Like, man, those crazy bitches, can you believe the way they yelled at us? What's up with that? That's ridiculous, huh? Like, it will never dawn on them that maybe their approach to this was just dog shit. Like, come on. Let's turn this into a teachable moment here, though I hope there's no one out there that actually needs a lesson in how dumb this is. When you try and invite yourself into someone else's company and they're not receptive to it, like they're asking you not to, you're never going to win that battle of wills where you're forcing your presence upon them and you're gonna make it a positive experience for anybody. It's not a fucking car sale. Like, this not taking no for an answer and just being annoyingly persistent like a little cockroach, no one likes that. Even outside of the context of trying to get your wiener wet here. People aren't obligated to give you the time of day and play nice when you try and force yourself upon them through this sense of entitlement where everyone owes you a conversation and a shot. No matter how hard you try and put that triangle into the square hole, it just doesn't fit. No one likes that. And especially in a case like this, just accept the no, accept the rejection, and move the fuck on. Anyway, just wanted to talk about this video a little bit. That's it. See ya.